Hey girl, listen, we ain't got time for all the introductions and stuff today. I need you to just come on in here and take a seat. Come on in here and take a seat because it's about to get real.
You may not know right where you're going, but I do. And all the time you wasn't chosen, well, I'll make it up to you.
Listen, I got something I need to tell you, and I think it's something that you've been needing to hear for a long time. It's been so long that you have been over here wishing, idolizing, hoping, dreaming for something in your life. Maybe you've been saying you're going to start hitting the gym. You said that you were about to start that YouTube channel. Where's the videos? You said that you were going to get that new job, that you were going to go back to school. You said that you were going to stop those bad habits. Okay, we was going to lower that wine intake to maybe once or twice a week, not every night. Whatever it is that you said, and you know what you said, girl, you can lie to me, you can't lie to yourself. Whatever it was that you said that you were going to do, the problem is that you keep telling yourself that you're going to try and you haven't just began to do. And you know what the problem is too? A lot of times, because you know you that girl, when you that girl, you don't like to fail. When you're that girl, sometimes it's hard to sit with negative emotions and hard to really be honest with ourselves, look ourselves in the mirror and say, you know what? I'm not holding myself accountable. You know what? I'm not really giving it all that I could give it. You know what? I did say that I hate this job and that I'm tired of doing the same thing, but I'm not going to start my own business. I'm not going to stop eating out every single night, even though I want to get snatched, even though I could be using that money to go towards my business. No. It's hard to look yourself in the mirror and be honest and say those things, but when you can have that hard conversation with yourself, when you can look at yourself in the mirror and actively identify these are the things that I no longer like about my life and I am going to change them, that is when your life is going to change. It's time to stop trying and start doing. The thing is, most of the time we know exactly what it will take for us to get the things that we want in life. The blueprint is already there. Anything that you want to do in life, you can simply Google search it and there will be a complete step-by-step guide for how to do that. You want to lose weight? There's a million weight loss videos on YouTube. You want to start a business? There are a million business tutorials online. You know what I'm saying? So at a certain point, you have to be real with yourself and say, why am I continuing to make excuses for myself? What is the real issue here? And a lot of times it really comes down to insecurity. No matter what the goal may be, no matter what the obstacle may be, the reason that we haven't started a lot of times is insecurity. Because maybe we really feel that we don't deserve the life that we say we want. If you really want to be a content creator, you want to be a YouTuber, you want to have a full-time income off of digital products, you know that requires you to pick up the phone, pick up your camera, and post every single day. But why don't you do it? Because maybe you think it's going to be cringy when you first start. Newsflash, babe, it probably is going to be cringy. If I showed you guys my first YouTube video right now, I would probably have a heart attack and die and come back to have another heart attack and die because it's that cringy. But you know what? If I didn't post that first YouTube video back in 2013, then no way would I be sitting here with an audience of over 40,000 people. And even that just goes to show you that you just have to start. You don't have to be perfect. I have not been perfect. I have not been a perfect content creator. But what you can always do is get better and you can improve. You may not know what you're doing the first time you go to the gym. You may feel intimidated because you don't know how to use those machines. But you know what I did my first day back in the gym when I told myself, you know what, this time I'm getting serious. I want to be a fitness babe, okay? What I did was I got in the gym and I Google searched how to use the machines. And yes, I may have looked silly when I first started trying to set myself up, trying to move those weights, trying to adjust the seats. Yes, did I feel silly? I absolutely did. Did I look silly? I probably did, but you know what? No one else was probably even paying attention to me because everybody has their own goals. Everybody has their own ambitions. And so a lot of times people aren't even paying attention to us the way that we think they are. And what you'll come to realize is while you're so worried about what other people might say or what other people might think, a lot of times you may be inspiring somebody and you don't even know. But we be so in our own way. We're so self-conscious. This generation is the most self-conscious generation I think there has ever been. And it's not necessarily our fault. Like, we're constantly bombarded on social media with everyone living these seemingly perfect lives, having these seemingly perfect bodies. And it seems that the instant gratification is always right there. So no wonder we're a generation that's completely self-absorbed and at the same time completely self-conscious. But you have to come out of that by being aware of what it is that you want and how you're going to get it, and not comparing yourself to anybody else along the way. You have to be proud of the guy or girl that you are right now, because the guy and girl that you are right now is who's going to get you to that next step. Sometimes we feel like the person we are right now is not enough. My resume isn't strong enough right now. My skill set isn't strong enough to start a business. My endurance isn't enough for me to go and get on the treadmill. But the thing is, while we're constantly negating and degrading the version of ourselves that we currently are, that version of ourselves is what is going to create the ability for us to get to the next level. So if you don't start right now, if you don't find a way to be okay with who you are right now, if you don't find a way to have confidence in your resume right now, you will never get the job. If you don't find a way to have confidence in your body right now, you will never have your dream body. If you don't find a way to have confidence in your content right now, even though you may have 0 subscribers and 0 views, you will never get to 1 million. And I want you guys to know this today. And as you go through your day, I want you to know that this video found you because you are ready. Whatever is in your mind right now as I'm speaking to you, whatever you want to do, you are ready. And just because you're ready, it doesn't mean you're going to be perfect. It doesn't mean it's going to be an overnight success. But not being perfect and not being an overnight success is not a sign of failure. It is a sign of success, because the first step to success is just to get started. I love you guys. I hope that this video was helpful for you. Remember, in order to live your life to its fullest, you must live fearlessly. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.
Yeah, I'm too raw to be tripping over niggas. Pretty with the figure, I ain't stopping till I make a couple figures over for couple hoes. I see them, then